What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here, and today I bring you a second video for Knighthood. Gonna be a little bit of a shorter video, not very informational per se, but it has been exactly 1 month since we started playing Knighthood. I started playing on technically February 27th. But we didn't really seriously dive in until the 28th, and today is the 28th of March. So I wanted to show you guys what a account looks like in a month and give you a little bit of updates for both the YouTube channel as well as the gem giveaway. So make sure to hang out until the end of the video so you can find out what you need to do to participate in that giveaway. So let's get right into it. So on this front page here, you can see that we are level 37. I think we've made some pretty decent progress so far in the level department. And I want to talk about the Dark Tour event just a little bit because, you know, we've had a lot of controversy going on with it. I am currently at 54,609 points. I just unlocked these Purist boots here. We're almost halfway through. A little under halfway through, and we're a little under halfway through the event, so I definitely feel like we will make it to the final numbers. We still have 2 more guild bosses, which is 10,000 points, which will get me almost to this 5,000 gold mark, as well as we still have, I think we still have 2 more days this week, followed by 3 days next week of entrances into the event boss, possibly a 3rd week actually. Now that I think about it, we got 15 days, so yeah, we might even have a third weekend of entrances as well. I'm not sure exactly, but we do have quite a bit of time left to complete this. So in case anyone is worried, we are almost exactly halfway through the time frame, and we are almost exactly halfway through the point system as well. By the time we hit that mark, we will probably be right around 60k points. So in case you're worried you're not going to make it, if you are about halfway through by the time you're watching this video, you should be fine. If you're not, maybe spend some gems on refreshing the event portals to try and get a couple extra gems. That is potential as well. And also just make sure that you're doing Caligo whenever he spawns. The next thing we're going to look at is actually the story mode. Now this is specific because it relates to the Dark Tour event, and that is that I am purposely not pushing any further in White Peak because I don't want to get to this boss right here and move into Realm of Fire just yet. And the reason is because once you unlock Realm of Fire by defeating Lady Ardella Ronwen, once you defeat her and you move into Realm of Fire, Caligo can then spawn in Realm of Fire. And I am having difficulty currently beating Caligo even in White Peak. I do have Garen. I haven't leveled him up yet. That will probably help. But I don't want to risk going into Realm of Fire and having Caligo spawn there just yet. So I will probably wait to push into Realm of Fire until this event is over, just because I want to make sure that I can get as many Caligos killed as possible. This will actually help me out a lot because it'll allow me to prepare for Realm of Fire incredibly in depth, which means that once I go into Realm of Fire, I should hopefully just breeze right through it, getting us a lot of progression in a short amount of time. But as you can see, I did pass the infamous troll stage, Kren Rockjaw, and I've just been kind of sitting here. I haven't moved any further. I could probably beat these next 3 stages, which I might, just to get that extra level for some, you know, easier punch damage for Onslaught and things like that. So that is the potential, but I definitely am not going to defeat Lady Ardella until the end of the event, and I would recommend you guys do the same. Next thing I want to talk about is Onslaught Dungeon. If you guys watched the video I put up earlier today, you'll see that I was able to complete floor 5. I did attempt floor 6. I did okay, but I was not quite able to beat it. I don't currently have a goblin weapon. I think that that's why I went in with my level 35 troll weapon, and I did okay. I took in Grim and burn, I think it was, to try and deal damage to the boss, and maybe I took the wrong, I don't know, maybe it was a bad decision, I'm not sure, but I was not quite able to beat it. So hopefully stage 6 will be happening in the next couple weeks. but we will have to see. In regards to my gear, that is the next thing I want to talk about. So if we come over here, I think I've done pretty good so far with my gear. We'll look at weapons first. As you can see, I have a level 35 troll weapon. I had this at 34 to beat the boss, but I couldn't stand it being at 34, so I went ahead and upgraded it one more time. It was bothering me. So it is level 35. I think this is a good place to stop with troll weapon, for now at least. I don't think you need to go really much farther beyond this. I was focusing on militia and demon weapons to beat onslaught level 4 and 5, and my next goal is to work on my undead weapon. But as you can see, I do have 3 purple weapons, one for undead, one for beast, one for outlaw. I do have an additional undead weapon, but I am saving that to make a unique for once I get to that point. So but yeah, I have some pretty decent weapons. I am still looking for a better Colt weapon. As you can see, this one is still green. I don't have a blue one or a purple one yet. And this is my goblin weapon, which is just complete and utter garbage. So I am looking to try and get a better goblin weapon. I think at this point I'm going to just start saving up these regular ones and slowly build a goblin weapon, because my luck has just been terrible for getting a goblin weapon. But we are going to start working on trying to build a goblin weapon as well. But the main goal right now is going to be to level up this undead weapon. In terms of actual armor, I think we've done pretty well. This event has some great pieces of armor in it. As you can see, the purest armor set here. I am still rocking green charm slots. However, it is level 37, which is giving me quite a bit of armor, almost 1,300 armor with this piece of gear. Then we move on to the arms, also the purest set, 866 armor with green mage power hero in that slot as well. Was this one? I think this one was mage. Oh no, this one was rogue actually. I think I put that in there when I was using burn a lot, so that makes a little bit of sense. Then we have the legs here, also the purest set. These ones are level 30. They will go up to 37. I just don't currently have the Lagas or the Cobalt to do it yet, but I was using this purple piece of gear, which was just so bad. These armor charm slots were just terrible. So we got this purest set today, and we took it to level 30 right away, and as you can see, so much better already than what we had before. So we got a nice influx of armor there. Then we have our helmet here. My helmet is in a pretty good spot. As you can see, we have alchemist and armor slot. This I just put in whatever I had at the time because it's practically useless, but when I do want to try and land exposed, this helps a little bit, I guess. This will be going up as well, but again, I also need Lagas. So Lagas is kind of the thing that's stopping us from going up any farther with our gear. Then the goal is to get this purple piece of gear and this blue piece of gear into the rank 3 areas so that we can move, or sorry, the rank 4 areas, I think is what it is actually. Yeah, rank 4, so we can move up to level 40 in gear. But then as you can see here, we do have this body piece, which just looks so cool. I look like Kratos from God of War. If you like God of War, get this bear claw tunic. It looks badass. I think when you go to rank 5, yeah, when you go to rank 5, it gets even better. You get like a really cool belt buckle. Which is awesome. So rank 4 bear claw tunic, though, looking pretty good. As you can see, we have a 30 armor and a 20 health, and then again another charm here. I don't think I had another expose, so we put the unfocus in there, but definitely looking good so far in the armor department, I would say. I guess the last thing we talk about basically would be the gauntlets here. I have unlocked the Rebel, the Holy, and the Chaotic gauntlet, and I am making okay progress on both the Maverick and the Maniacal gauntlet. The rest of these are... Valiant's going to take forever. Lawful is going to take forever. Maniacal, we're working our way up there. I think if we get lucky and we open up a good chest, this will happen. But Maniacal Gauntlet, from what I've heard, is not the greatest, so not super crazy. The main one we're trying to get is the Maverick Gauntlet, and we did unlock the farming method for that. So that is going to be coming hopefully within maybe the next month or so. We'll start seeing some serious progress. I have invested a little bit into Champion's Gauntlet. This is mainly because I use this gauntlet for Onslaught. As you can see here, we have been slowly but surely moving our way up in all of these departments here. In fact, we might... Yeah, we'll upgrade that as well. Give us a little more rage when we get hit, since we're here, right? But yeah, our champion's gauntlet is looking pretty good, 614 damage, as we've upgraded some of the punch damage on it. So definitely in a pretty good spot, I would say. Next thing I want to talk about is heroes. As you can see here, Titania is level 30. She is, I think, ready to rank up. I just need one more Valiant Tome. And actually, can we buy that? Let's see. If we can buy a Valiant Tome, I'll upgrade her right now. Boom. Let's do it. It's worth it, guys. This is worth it. All right, boom. Here we go. We'll take her up to that rank 4, so we can get her to level 35 maximum. It's going to be a little while before we can actually rank her up. 22,000 experience, but definitely worth it. Titania is by far one of the best heroes in the game, so definitely do that. Vordry is probably the second best hero in the game. As you can see here, we have him at level 27. We're working our way up to 30. We just need some more experience here, as you can see. And once we get him to 30, we will probably take him up to rank 4 as well, so he'll be our second level 35. Krusa I took to 25. I don't really feel the need to take him any higher. I got what I needed out of him. He will probably sit here until I have a take an outlaw to level quest. Anara, level 25 as well. She will get ranked up. She is definitely worth going up higher, but right now I'm focusing on Titania and Vordry as my main. Grim is 22, basically because I wanted to get him a little bit stronger for Onslaught. Ninjuro, Tara, all of these are all good. Zalam is probably going to go to 25 for Onslaught, just to make stage 5 a little bit safer and easier. But definitely this is how I was able to beat Onslaught 5, was with him at level 19. So definitely don't need to do too much investment. The rest of these are looking pretty good. Dvalin, I definitely want to keep working on. He's got a pretty interesting kit here. I really like the ignore armor and the healing ability. I definitely think he's worth building up so far, like based on my experience, but we will see. And then we have Garen down here at level 7, and I actually want to level him up really badly. And you know what? Let's do it. We'll do this. Get into like level 13 maybe. Oh, almost level 12. Garen is definitely worth building for this event at least. As you can see here, he delays power of current target, which helps with the debuff, or not, yeah, the debuff that they put on you, Doom. So definitely worth building him up for the event. I think once I build him up, it'll be a little bit easier to beat the Caligo hunts for sure. But that is pretty much where we're at. We only have the 2 4-stars, and that's Titania and Anara. Everyone else is, still sitting at 1, 2 stars. We have a couple 3 stars, Zoe, Fahari, and Tristan. That's mainly just because I've been farming their nodes for the armor and weapon upgrade pieces. But yeah, that's pretty much where we sit there. Minions, we are working on our minions as well. As you can see, we did get the Glacial Drake, the Undead Bowmaster, the Goblin Flesh Crusher, and the Battle Bear. These are the 4 minions I recommended picking up in the early game, as they're relatively easy to pick up, just requiring an unlock of Gauntlet for Bowmaster and Drake. The other 2 I'm pretty sure you get early on, if I remember correctly. You can check out that video later and see when that is. Or where that is. I don't remember off the top of my head now, but we are working our way up, trying to get these till around level 30. We just got the Bowmaster the other day and haven't worked on him yet, but he is definitely going to be worked on soon. All right, so the last thing that I want to talk about is the guild. Now, currently, you guys know that I have 1 guild and a 2nd guild. We've actually made a 3rd guild. So the main guild here is the dojo. We're doing pretty good, level 30, not terrible. We kill guild bosses normally within the first 24 hours. We do have a 12-hour wet noodle rule is what we call it, because you're only allowed to hit the boss with a level 1 weapon, just to make sure that everyone gets a chance to actually hit the boss and get credit. Then everyone gets to go full out, do whatever they want, you could use all of your meat if you want to hit the boss, just kill it by yourself, whatever. Everyone has a 12-hour rule. And then after that, it's free reign. We do have 2 other guilds, which you can access in the Discord, which will be in the description of this video. You can click that link, join, and head to the guild request tab to ask about what guild you can be in. Currently, Our requirements for the main guild are level 30 and 10k fame. For the second guild, the requirement is level 25 and 6k fame. And the third guild does not have any requirements, as that guild is sort of our beginner's guild for people who are just joining the game. And they are all run by great people. So definitely, if you guys are looking for a guild or you're looking for a better guild, head over to the Discord and you can join us there. Now, for the moment you guys have been waiting for this entire time, I know you guys are so excited. And here is the information you've been waiting for, the gem giveaway. A couple videos ago, and by a couple I mean like maybe 10 videos, 15 videos ago, I announced that King was giving me the authority to give away 250 gems, which is a pretty nice amount of gems. And they said I could do whatever I wanted with it. So I asked the community how you wanted to do it, whether you wanted me to do one person winning 250 or 5 people winning 50 gems. Those were the two options. Well, I went ahead, I looked at that video, and I checked out all the responses, and the winner was 5 people for 50 gems. So here's how you're going to win this video, this giveaway in this video. In the comment section below, in any part of the comment, you need to put the hashtag 504 FOR and then the number 5. So you're looking at the number 50 FOR and the number 5. Put that in there as a hashtag, and in 1 week's time, I will come back to this video and make a video of me choosing the 5 winners on screen. You are required to be subbed to the channel to win. So if I pick your name and you're not subbed when I make this video, I'm going to skip you and you're going to get someone else. And you'll have to watch the video and see yourself get skipped over. So make sure you sub to the channel. All right, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment in the description, in the comment section below underneath the description, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked it, there's a button for you too. Click that dislike button. And if you want to see more content from me and be notified when it goes live, hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell to the right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.